Hi everyone, Aldbar here. This is my solo walkthrough and guide to the level 3 heroic quest Back to Basics on the elite difficulty. Enjoy. Hi everyone, Warjack here. This quest is located in Saltmarsh and it is based off, or rather a remake, if you want to call it that, the first D&D dungeon. This was released in 1977. It was part of the original rulebook and it was called Sample Dungeon. So that's what this is. It's using the exact same map basically from the actual original adventure, just making it, computer game version of it or a DDO version of it. Shortest path to it is jumping off the ship over here and going swimming up to the shoreline and going up to this tower. It's very close. Quest giver is right next to it.
A long abandoned tower stands crumbling on the hillside. The upper floors have long since collapsed, but stairs lead down into the dark.
You've made it past the ruins of the upper tower and down into the structure's sprawling basement. Now, to find the source of the strange sounds. The collapse here seems to have destroyed the mechanism built into the floor. Whatever it was, the room beyond the barrier looks strangely clean. And
here we've got these 3 signal crystals that we need to light up to get into this room. And the path through is very short. Basically, we're just going to go around in a circle, walk into this room and take a left, and then we just hug the right wall and pull 3 switches and you'll get to the end room. But there's a lot of optionals in this quest, and of course we're going to do all of that. So.
The sound of rushing water.
We've got this river with the rushing water. If you jump into it, you're going to be swept away down the tunnel. And you're going to have to loop around to get back out. If you just want to cross this room, you can just jump on the ledge over here and get across. Or you can use a long jump if you have it. The whole point of this entire section is just to get to the optional chest. There is an extra optional here. It was not nothing to do with this chest, but yeah. Also, there's another way out. We'll get to all of that. Halfway down the tunnel, there's like a bend. And right next to the bend, you'll see this ramp. We can get up. You can leave through here, but we'll come back to that later. Further down the tunnel, the rapids end, and now you need to swim, and you can use this ladder to get out. But if you continue down this tunnel, you find the first one of the switches for the signal crystals, and also an entirely new optional. This is optionals inside of optionals.
Swim into the cavern.
So the signal crystal is right over here on the side. You're going to pull it and leave this room. You don't have to deal with anything else. This is for opening that extra chest. It gives you a chest and some XP. Here we're looking for a named boss. He's behind a secret door. Also, a lot of the breakables in this quest are over here. So if you're going for that, you're going to need a visit here.
The secret door slides open. The captain of the smugglers collapses to the ground, dead.
Yeah, so there we go. Some extra XP and a chest. I opened this door using True Seeing, so now I'm going to search for it so I can find it. And it'll say that I found the secret door. Yep, that's it. There's nothing else in this room. Sorry, one crate over here, and yeah, we're done. There's a lot of different ways you can loop through this quest to do the optionals, and pick whatever is best for you. I'm just doing the one that I thought would be clearest for the video. If you head across that bridge and into the building, you'll loop around and you'll get back to where the locked chest is. But first we need to pull a switch who's down this tunnel. I'll get this optional tunnel first. This tunnel leads to a hallway, and we need to go down this hallway. It's mandatory, but we're going to go down this hallway the normal way soon. For now, it's just this hallway's trapped. I'm going to disable one trap, so you'll remember it when we come back here. Okay. Let's head back to where we were before and keep on track. Yeah, again, I opened this door with using a true seeing, so there you go. I searched it, now I found it. Yeah, this is the shore that we passed before around the bend when we're coming down the rapids, where it's an optional way to climb out. You can jump out of the water over here. Right around this corner is where you find the second lever. So one switch was if you passed the bridge and went into the cave where the smugglers were. There's one right over there on the corner, one in the tunnel in the corner, and one right over here when you step into this room. So yeah, we already passed it. I think I'm going to take care of these guys first. Yeah, these levers are very easy to miss. But there you go. Got all three levers. That should open up the room with the chest. Here you got yourself an extra shrine. Well, if you're enjoying this video, please hit like and subscribe. Those casters like to snipe you from a far distance, so I'm just going to wait around the corner and make them come to me. Thank you. At least they put a light around this lever so you know how to get out of this tunnel. And yeah, this is this room again. And now that we've opened up the 3 switches, well, we get our loot. This lever gives us a path back across the water. Again, if you didn't do it, you can always use the wall to get across. Yeah, so we've completed this entire big, long optional, and now we're basically back to the start, continuing down the main path. Yeah, this is the tunnel, this is the passageway we passed before. We came out halfway through the hallway. Yeah, right over here we came out. We already disabled the first trap, and yeah, let's keep on going. Okay, now there's 3 rooms, and each one of these rooms has got a switch and a collectible. We need to pull the switch. The collectible you can pick, and you can take if you want, but yeah. The 3 rooms we need are all in a line, and out of the 2 edge rooms, there's a path that leads to a completely new optional section. Again, you don't have to do this section, but yeah, it's atmospheric and it's got its own thing to it, so. I'm just going to clear out the passageway from this direction. We're later going to come down the other side and meet it.
An unnatural chill.
Yeah, so this is what it looks like. We'll be back here soon. This quest is not exactly linear when it comes to the optionals, because each optional has like multiple ways you can get there or approach it. So every playthrough might feel different because you might enter it from a different direction, but whatever. But the quest itself is very straightforward. Basically, walk down the stairs at the beginning and you go left, and then you just keep on hugging the right wall. You open up 3 switches and keep on going to the right, and yeah, you'll end up in the end room and finish the quest. Aldbar here with just a note. This quest is actually doable in less than a minute. Well, I wouldn't say doable. I don't know if everybody can do it. You'll need a good character meant for speedrunning, but I just recently did it in under a minute. And I put it in as part of the speedrun compilation video. I believe it's in like number 8 or 9. Yeah, probably number 9. Yeah, 9 it is. We've got a nether shrine just in case you need it, or just in case you haven't hit like or subscribed yet.
A fetid stench wafts from this room.
Yeah, so this is the 3rd switch. That opens up the room to the end. We can either walk back the way we came or continue the loop and we'll get to the end room. So these 3 rooms are where the switches are for the end. Yeah, that opens up this room. But now we're going to go through, we can either go here or through the other way, but right now we're going to go on this little optional. We already opened it up from the other side, but yeah. It's basically the same thing from here, this direction, staircase, and you go down. One of my favorite details about this quest is the map that they use is like the original D&D format map. It looks like somebody copy pasted out of a D&D book and then used that as the map for this quest, which is really cool. It's got like the letters and everything's broken up into like little cubes, like when people make D&D session maps. So it's got a certain vibe to it that I really like.
A scratching sound is your only warning as rats race out of the tunnels.
This cave has a whole bunch of rats. Well, it's got a rat infestation problem. The way you do the optional in this area is you've got these torches. We need to light. There's a rune on the floor, and that turns on the torch. We need a light. We need to light up all these torches. So there's 3 that are off, and those we need to light up. Of course, some of these monsters get activated when we get close to them. You might not want to rush this room and activate everything at once, but hey, shouldn't be too complicated. Okay, here we go. Final torch, and it summons this skull.
Who dares to disturb my rest?
The flame skull.
Yep, so optional, some XP, and a chest. Okay, we're done here. I love the extra like little cracks on the wall, the detail on the map. Yeah, it's a unique map. I like it. You can see like the stairs and the arrow that's drawn in on the stairs, showing you which way you're supposed to go out. Yeah, it's It's very special. I really think that overall it was a very good job in converting a classic quest into DDO. It feels fun to play. It feels like a DDO quest, but has certainly a classical vibe to it. And here we go. This room is now open. It's open actually from two directions, either from the start or from where you're coming in right now.
The mage stands defiantly at the top of the stairway. Yo.
Once you defeat the wizard, it will open up the barrier to the end.
To the ground,
In this room, there's actually a little locked room. I mean, there's a door, and there's another shrine inside. I mean, just in case you needed another shrine. So, yeah, here you go. Got a nice little bedroom and everything set up. Okay. He debuffed me, so I have to rebuff now again. And let's go kill that nightmare.
The stench of brimstone hits you as the nightmare lets out a terrifying bray.
If you get lucky on a gold roll, you can actually get this model nightmare as a mount, which is super cool.
The nightmare falls.
Yeah, just don't stand in the fire and you'll be fine.
Now, to tell the villagers about what you found.
Yeah, and just like that, we're done. So yeah, this quest is pretty short and simple. It's not too complicated. If you just want to run to the end, then complete it. It goes very fast. And if you like exploring, well, you get heavily rewarded. A lot of interesting things, hallways to walk down, the stuff to do, whatever. It's overall nicely balanced.
Stands crumbling on the hillside. The upper floors have long since collapsed, but stairs lead down into the dark.
Well, as always, thank you very much to all my founding members. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!